live, I hope. Good morning, buenos dias a todos. Good morning to everybody. Coming to you live from the Art With Area bus with a shady internet connection. So I hope this live stream goes okay. The internet in this area, the internet on my phone, tends to jump around in this. Need to do a live stream. But yeah, please give me a shout if you are here. Hi, I see Lo is here. Lo's your reality. Hello, hello, hello. And hey, Christian. Hi. Hi from German time. Connection's not working very well. Yep. Well, I'll keep trying it and hopefully this goes well. Boulder fam, hi. Hi, Pops. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Mom. I'm gonna get a couple more, wait for a couple more. Hey, Dave. Connection is a little fuzzy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna move you to a different spot, which means you're probably gonna see how messy this place really is. All right, I'm gonna move you a little closer this way. We'll see if this works a little better. I was talking with a good friend from this space the other day, and it started off hazy, and then it worked pretty well. Let's see if it works a little bit better in this spot. Let me know, guys. Am I coming to you a little cleaner now? Good morning. Morning coffee. Morning for me. Midday for the rest of you guys. Evening for Christian and anybody tuning in from Italy or España. How's this connection? A little better? Let me know, guys. How's video coming in now? The connection is better. Good. Okay. All right. Well, that might mean that the piano still fuzzy. Audio is good, fuzzy, but no drops. Okay. I'm going to leave you guys in this position. This might mean that the piano songs I wanted to share with you, I might not be able to do because the camera's now blocking the piano, but well, all right. So let's start over. Good morning for me. Good afternoon for you. Good evening for some. So welcome to the Art With Area studio in its winter form. Outside of this room, it is freezing temperatures. Inside this room, it is a balmy 70 degrees, which is about 21 Celsius, I believe, somewhere around there. So today's fun is with me. I'm going to be showing you a couple things that I've been working on that I will be working on this winter, and also just share some music with you. So I've talked enough now. Let's have some music. I'm going to try and play songs that I don't play all the time. Yeah. So this is one I haven't played in quite a while. Hello, love from Texas. Hi. This song is called Turn the World. Little mister went out to play one day, washed his hands in the sun. Hey, Alfredo de Juan. Life is good and life is sweet when life has just begun. 'Cause even the best fall down in the springtime, and even the worst can't call them names. 'Cause whether you're upside down or inside out, all the rest is all the same. Little mister went off to school one day, and you know he learned himself a lot. But nothing came up quite to par with the things that he did not. That even the best fall down in springtime, and even the worst can't call them names. 'Cause whether you're upside down or inside out, all the rest is all the same. So the view, it must be much clearer when you're standing on top of the world. But whether you're upside down or inside out, if you have the dreams and you've got the nerve, you can turn and turn and turn and turn until the gravity you build and earn is enough you find. Now you hold the line, baby, it's your time to go and turn the world. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear rain on the roof. So how is that connection, guys? Oh, good questions. The brand of the studio monitors are Mackie HR824s. They're Mackies. They're really wonderful. I always say they sound like butter to my ears. And Jose is sleeping. 8 a.m. is actually very early for our time. The rest is good. Okay. Awesome. Okay, one little drop. I might move you guys even a little bit more in this direction, and we'll see how that works. Yeah, 8 a.m. is pretty early in our time. We are very late night creatives, so we tend to go to bed around 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah, since he wasn't needing to be in this video, he gets to have his sleep. So let's see here. I'm going to try and make this connection even better. Like I said, I was chatting with a dear friend the other day in this space, and at first it was a little hazy, but then it kind of evened out. And if I'm just going to move you here. Hello. Oh, well, we're all friends here. Oh, I just hate when things don't go as smoothly as they're supposed to, but what can you do? Even with space Wi-Fi, things never go exactly as well as they're supposed to. I'm going to lower you guys here so that you can see the guitar more. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ha! No, used to be higher. So I was going to play you guys some piano tunes, but this is blocking the piano now, so I'm gonna wing something else here. Any requests of the usual ones? We did make the craziest, maybe not the craziest. I've seen some crazy ones out there on Instagram, man. There's some crazy ones, but ours is pretty cool, I do think. Well, let's see. While I'm waiting for a request to come in, I will share. Actually, I really wanted to play you the song. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the guitar. Oh, I see Tiny Dancer. I actually don't know that one, unfortunately, but trust, oh, the the Taming Wild song. I could probably do that one. Yeah, I think I can do that. All right, so this is a song that is actually meant to be on the piano, which the camera is currently blocking, so I can't play it. But I wanted to play this tune for you because it is one of the songs that I'm going to be recording in the space over the winter. If you are part of our Patreon family, a couple months ago I shared the demo, the way old demo version of this song, and you guys reacted really, really positively to that, and I thought, I think that would be a good song for that would be a good song for recording over the deep winter. So I should have been more clear. I should have specified any requests of my songs because I'm woefully bad with covers. It takes me a while to learn them, which is something we'll talk about later. And Dave, I think Dave, there was a request that you said, how about? But I missed it. If you wouldn't mind putting that up there again. Okay, I'm gonna start. Hopefully I don't miss that request again. Crazy, crazy little fun daisies filling up my mind. Gonna walk for days and maybe I'll settle down and ease my high. So I am waiting, I am fading, I am asking myself why. Be on a search for paradise, on a constant race with time, when I have come to love and realize seasons change, and no two winters are the same. April rains, and all the past is washed away. It is just a cue to start anew, another wave to pass and fade. Seasons change, and only mystery remains. I actually don't know how to play that chorus on guitar. So the version you're hearing right now is a improvised version of that chorus, but I think it works. So don't save me, baby, I've been lately laying myself down in a field of wildflowers with no real intent to rebound. See, I am drifting, I've been shifting through the years, and all I've found is truth, and the rest shifts like sands through my hands back to the earth, where it all comes from and where it all goes to, and seasons change, and no two winters are the same. April rains, and all the past is washed away. It is just a cue to start anew, another wave to pass and fade. Seasons change, and only mystery remains. So there is no path at all, no man who knows it all. The sooner I knew this, the sooner I was free. So what's the use in trying to plan for every line of a song? I'll write along as I sing it. So here's a song I'll write along as I sing it. Crazy, crazy little fun daisies filling up my mind. That song is called Seasons Change. Alright, so one of the things I wanted to share with you guys, I hope I didn't miss any requests coming in there. I tend to close my eyes. Let me see, is there a way that I can see old... Oh, ooh, there is a way I can see old comments. Okay. Ha! There we go. Smile. Oh, that's a toughie. Smile is it? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm like, requests, and then all the requests come in. I'm like, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, sorry, I'm limited. Smile is tough too because the fact that it was done with my grandmother. And she played piano like a boss, which I can't even be, I'm not even near her level. I could sing a little bit of it a cappella for you. The parts that I remember. I could do that right now. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. If there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Yay! I'm glad I could bring that to you. I'm sorry it doesn't have the beautiful track of my beautiful grandmother playing that, but thank you. Oh yeah, and Michael, that is a couple months back on Patreon. The original like writing recording room version of that. If you're not a member of Patreon, what I'm talking about is on our Patreon crew. I share songs once every month, songs that are like demos from the past. I have a hard drive just full of these old demos that I've recorded, all these songs that I wrote and recorded and still haven't gotten out. And so every single month I share one of those with our Patreon family. And some of them are pretty interesting because it's like the me of the past, like this, you can hear my voice change over the years. My singing voice has started up here. I was like this little soprano. And then you can hear it changing. So this was one of the Seasons Change, the piano version, was one of the songs I shared. So you can hear that if you're part of our Patreon crew. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the recordings that I've been working on in the space. So if you were part of our last live stream, you heard a little bit about what I'm working on this winter. I have a lot of stuff that I am trying to get done this winter, which is why the studio is in commission. Yeah, the Patreon link. Yeah, Christian, the Patreon link is in this, below? In the description of this video. If you want to join Patreon, if you're not part of it, it's not a lot of money. It's like $1.50 a month. And we do so much for Patreon. We put a lot of stuff out there for patrons. So yeah, if you want to join us. And so this winter, Patron is helping support actually the projects that are taking place in this studio this winter. So I am finishing up the first EP volume. So if you remember the songs that have gone out so far, Here We Listen, Wanderer, Chan Chan, I Am the River, it's the most recent. And the 5th song on that EP, which will be called Las Americas, Volume 1, the 5th song on that EP is a song called Roamer. And Roamer is a song that I have been recording since the very beginning of the project. So the first person I recorded with it was Molly Sharp. She plays viola for the Richmond, Virginia Symphony. And so the idea with Roamer is that it is a song built from musicians recorded in different places along our entire journey. So I have about 8 or 9 musicians from stops all through the last 3 years in all the different places we've gone. And the message behind the song is I tried to collaborate with people who bring very different musical influences. So a a classically trained violist with a jazz trained saxophonist with a vocalist from here and like a indie drummer from over here, and to show that when we mix together our different styles, we can actually create something very beautiful. So it's meant to be symbolism for the value of diversity, the beautiful things that we can create when we bring differences together. So Roamer, the cool thing about Roamer is that I'm going to be recording it with people all the way until Argentina. So that means that this version of Roamer that goes out on EP number 1, Las Americas Volume 1, will be just the first version of Roamer. So it's kind of a stripped down version. It's very kind of, you can feel the space in between the musicians because there's room for it to grow even further. For Las Americas Volume 2, it will be the last part of Las Americas Volume 2, and that version you're going to hear it have even more people from different parts of the trip. So it's kind of like this ongoing, growing song. So I've been mixing that. I'm almost done with it, and I wanted to share some of that with you. Yeah, Michael, it's very organic. It's very, extremely organic, actually. Generative, as me and my papa say when it comes to like generative experiences or generative education or generative projects. One thing leads to the next, and you can't really get to here without all these other things happening. So I have no idea who's going to be the next musician on this, which is fun for me because I'm like, oh, I just meet somebody out in the world. The way it happens, we'll be out somewhere and we're like, wow, that's an amazing musician. I think I want to ask that person if they want to collaborate. And I ask them, and if they say yes, then I bring them in and record them. So it's just completely random. So I am afraid to turn the camera around, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Maybe if I just turn you guys like this, the phone doesn't move. Or like, the thing doesn't move, but at least you can kind of get closer to the speaker. There we go. And I'll just bring the computer, see, I can adapt. Okay, so I'll bring the computer this way. Bring this monitor this way. Okay. So, here we are. You can kind of see. Well, you can see pretty well. I want to show you, I'm just going to play a little bit of it for you. And the musicians you are hearing right now on this recording, you'll hear a upright bass, which yes, that was an experience, recording an upright bass in this room. Could barely fit. Upright bass by Cloud. You can hear Molly Sharp, and this is both these recordings were in Richmond, Virginia, on viola. And then we've got, let's see who else we have here. We have Arnold Montgomery, way back In 2019, we shared a recording done by Arnold in this space. Arnold is an amazing jazz saxophonist who also makes handmade saxophone mouthpieces. It's really cool. And he came in here and he hooked up an electronic saxophone, which when you hear the sounds coming out of the it's ethereal. It's just bizarre and cool. And so there's a solo here by Arnold. And then we got Molly. We have Ani Burnett from from up in Maryland, Dave, when we were up to see you guys. And we came up to Maryland. We did, we stopped at Root Studio and I met Ani there and I had her come in to the studio and she did some vocal tracks on here. Then we have David Santana down in Van Horn, Texas, where we first landed when the pandemic hit. He sang on here. And then we have my friend Craig Lackey in Nashville playing some guitar. We have my friend Dave Brainerd playing some guitar. You guys might remember Dave. Yeah, Michael, you remember Arnold. Then we have my friend Dave Brainerd, who you might remember is the co-writer of What Your Love Is Doing to Me. He came into the studio when we were in Nashville and we played that song together for the first time since we'd written it, which is cool. It was like 20 years later or something bizarre. 17 years later, I'm exaggerating. And then we've got Ryan Potasnik from the Teton Valley over in Idaho coming in here with a cool drum sound. And that's it. So I'm going to play a little bit of this for you, play some of the highlights. Let me make sure the volume. I might need to bring it higher. That's Dave. There's Arnold. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down with the audio. There's Molly. There's Dave and Ani. I call this the Pirates of the Caribbean part. One little whisper in the wind says, some rivers never reach the sea. And if a soul was never made to settle down, why keep her down, not set her free? That's fun. And there's marching in the streets, and there's aching in the bones of the world, but I'm just another human being trying to understand. So that is, I'm not going to play the whole thing for you, but the last part I want to play is just Arnold's solo, which you guys are just going to be like, what? I mean, it was so cool. When he started playing this, he was like, are you sure you want this? I feel like this is weird and you can tell me if you're not liking it. And I was like, oh my gosh, just keep going. This is so cool and quirky and bizarre and I freaking love it. So this is his solo. Isn't that cool? It sounds like a flute, really, but it's just so cool. So that's what I've been working on as of late. I kind of want to do things in order, get Las Americas done, Las Americas Volume 1. Yeah, cajon. Dave caught that. Yeah, so I'm trying to get this done one, and then move on from there. So yeah, the percussion in there is cajon that I recorded in the space, but I did not film myself recording it. So that's going to be kind of one of the one hole in the music video about that, where you're going to be like, I hear cajon, but who played that? But I figured, you know, I was like, should I like try and fake it and like pretend I'm recording it someplace? And I was like, you know what? This is my recording. This is my project. I can do whatever the heck I want. If there's a hole in it, there's a hole in it. I can do it. I just am tired of, I don't want to be fake, you know. I don't want to like fake it. So yeah, there's going to be some instruments in there. Just a couple that you're like, wait, but I don't know who recorded that. If you don't know who recorded it, chances are, well, it was me. Not chances are. If you don't know who recorded it, it was me. So thank you, Dave. Thank you. How was the volume for that, guys? Was the volume okay? You can let me know, because the next song I play for you, if it was too much, I can turn it down. So the next bit of news. I wanted to share news and what I'm working on. So there's a little bit of exciting news going on in our area, and that is that we have a new baby. So I'm going to show you. It's really cramped in here. Oh. Everyone, welcome to the family. A new guitar. Now, if you notice the difference with this guitar, let's see if you can notice what's different about this one. And I'll play it. That'll probably tell you the difference. So we finally bit the bullet, and I got a nylon string guitar for a very specific reason. Because one of the projects that I'm working on this winter is trying to create an Art We There Yet soundtrack. The soundtrack that will be eventually used on the final documentary film, but also in all of our YouTube videos from basically Alaska forward. So when we kind of hit the road, we've learned a lot about YouTube, and we're getting better at our organization and our system and creating videos, and I figured it'd be really nice if from this point forward we have a consistent sound, a consistent feel of those songs that you just, you know, you're like, oh, those are the Art We There Yet songs. And I would love to create that, because I'm really getting more into film music and creating scores for film, and it's just, I'm finding that to be a whole area of music creation that is calling. I want to get that more, and for opportunities to come to me, which some have, which is really exciting. I'm gonna we are capable in our own movie. So I am creating that to begin with, and those songs for it, but I'm also going to be able to push those out there for different licensing to try and get my name even more into the film world for film music. So if you know anybody in the film industry that is ever looking for a acoustic kind of movie music person, I'm their lady. I'm dropping a little now. Go figure. Go figure. All right, well, we're gonna hope it comes back. So one of the other benefits of having this guitar is that when I play songs, as you guys might have noticed, I tend to play with kind of wonky tunings. Like for instance with I Am the River, it actually, the way it played in the recording is that it has this top string drop down. All the way to there. That's why when I oh, let me bring that back. Oh, that's awesome, Michael. Awesome. Yeah, so you might have seen I've been putting out the lyric sheets for the new songs. So so when I put out the lyric sheet for I Am the River, which is on my website if you want it, or if you join our Patreon, you actually get it for free. I actually put in the lyric sheet itself the different tuning, like tune this string down to this, and then play the G in this way, and play C this way, and then play F this way, and that's how it'll sound like the recording. So the nice thing about having this guitar is now it's tuned to a different tuning, and I can have my normal guitar over here feeling jealous in standard tuning, and I can just bounce back and forth between the two different guitars, and I don't have to be doing the tuning in between different tunings in shows. So it's a nice perk. And on that note, I think I will play I Am the River for you, since I have the guitar and its special tuning. I grew up in a valley by a river, grass stained knees, leaves and mud all in my hair. I grew free, feet like wings, oh I'd spend hours in a world, my mind, the trees and me all shared. I am taller, my mind and body fuller, but the dream etched within me is still the same. But I'm not solid like the valley there forever. I've no roots like the trees that still remain. I am the river, and I keep changing. I can't tell you where I roam, but I am stronger for what you give me, and you are on my way home. Now I am sorry that I can't give you answers. I've not built a boat beneath me that won't break. I'm still hanging in limbo, and beneath me is the whole world and every future I could make. And the dreamer, she is with me, and she loves the that's everything that she fears. Now I am stronger for what you give me, and I love you deeper than you know. I have no doubt you'll be my family forever, but in what way? At this point I still don't know. 'Cause I am the river, and I keep changing. I can't tell you where I'm wrong, but I am stronger for what you give me, and you are on my way. That's I Am the River. Obviously, I think you've noticed that whenever I play something live, I don't like to play it I don't like to try and play it exactly the way the recording was. Because I like to just kind of like sing it the way I feel it in the moment. I don't know if you like that or not, but that's how I do it. So it's been really fun to have this in the house already because it's just been inspiring to have it. It's just such a different sound. My typing too slow, didn't mean to interrupt your flow. Oh no, no, I interrupt my phone flow, man. Don't worry at all. Just having it, I've been on my phone just like playing, just recording little voice memos, just playing little ditties, and so many just ideas have come out of it just because of the sound of it is so different. I wanted to get, so the reason, not just, you know, ease of guitars and everything, the biggest reason for having this nylon string guitar is because that is the sound that I wanted to have for the Art We There Yet soundtrack. And this is also kind of the sound I want to be putting on the Wotan soundtrack as well, for Christian's documentary with Wotan. Sounds with it. And I really lament that I didn't do this for Taming Wild, Pura Vida. If you've seen that, that film, that was like my first full score for a film. And I put nylon string guitar, I put nylon strings on this guitar. And it kind of worked. It just makes it sound like more like a smaller guitar, nylon string guitar, which wasn't bad, but for these recordings, I really wanted to have like the nylon string Spanish guitar sound, and I even tried to go, you know, like cheapo on it. I was like, we can just get like $100 little thing, but the amount of time that I'm going to put into these recordings, and then once they're done, I'm never going to recreate them. I got no time for that. So this is going to be the music, and I'm going to put all this time and energy into composing and recording and mixing and mastering all this music, and to do it with a crappy instrument is just dumb, honestly. So we bit the bullet, we got this beauty, and it has been really inspiring. Yeah. So I had a voice memo pulled up on my computer here that I was going to see if I can. Oh, well, yeah, that's loud. So, like I said, I've been fun having it around. Little ideas and melodies come to mind for the soundtrack, and then I record them on my phone. And so I have one here I wanted to play for you. You can hear just kind of the way I plunk away when I start writing something. this is what writing a song sounds like. A lot of fiddling. Yummy. So that's how I feel every time I pick up this guitar. I'm like, yummy. Oh, yummy. It's wonderful. So this is big news in our world. We're very excited about this. And José Luis can't even resist. He's been picking it up a lot, and he's just like figuring it out. And he's like, the G, how do you play this? How do you play this? And he'll just kind of get lost in it, and there he's bonding with it as well. So we're happy campers. I actually want to tune this to Dadgad to give you an example of how nice it will be to just be able to go back and forth. Unfortunately, I didn't tune it all the way down because I wanted to play on the river for you. This one has a built-in tuner, which is rockin'. Rocks my socks. Dadgad actually is up here. There we go. Alright, I'll set this over here. Actually, I'll play a song for you. I'll play one more. I'll fly. I actually have not tried playing this guitar with the capo on it. I don't know if oh, it will. Yeah. Yummy. Alright, so here's a song written in Dadgad, which is a great tuning. If you are getting into guitar and you ever want to try a different tuning, try Dadgad. It's D, A, D, G, A, D. So this string gets tuned to D. This one goes to A, D, G, A, D. It's a beautiful tuning. It makes you sound like you know what you're doing without having to know what you're doing too much. It's just a beautiful, beautiful tuning. This song is called Gateway. Because she was in the house earlier. She was in the house earlier and now she's in the bus. And she didn't like that change. Sorry guys. There's the culprit. There we go. If you walk, then I'll walk. And if you run, I'll fly with you. And if you I'll give, and we will live till time runs through. And if I go, I'll wait at the gateway. And if I know it too, there is nothing I won't do. Oof, for you. The F doesn't want to stay. What's up? It just doesn't want to stay. I don't think nylon string guitars play well with capos. And so I'll go, and you go, and danger strikes, if we just sit tight, we'll be just might have lost you guys there. Oh, this internet is really, really a disappointing, troubling thing. As you guys know, we try to do live streams as much as we can. But even when we had struggling, it would struggle. Sometimes it was fantastic, and then sometimes it would drop out. And where we are right now, sometimes it's full bar, like super fast, and then sometimes it just drops out. So I hope I still have you guys here. I don't know if I lost you completely. Yeah. So I wanted to share one more thing with you guys, a couple more things. So let me know if I still gotcha. I'm back. Woo! Internet struggles. Makes it really difficult. So I want to share another recording with you. So this winter, I've shared with you that I'm working on the Las Americas volumes, getting done with Romer, and then recording Seasons Change, which you heard on guitar. And I'm actually going to be pre-recording all of Las Americas Volume 2. So by the time I leave here, Las Americas Volume 2 is going to be complete, and then just needs to be filmed out there in the world, which will make it a lot easier for us. I did get a little bit of, only got a snapshot of the song. Yeah, well, it's okay if you only got a snapshot of that because the guitar was being weird. It didn't sound very good. So, sniff, snap, snout. Yeah, so I'm doing the Las Americas Volume 1, finishing that out, and then pre-recording all of Las Americas Volume 2, which is going to include Seasons Change, and another song called Hail to the Seasons, which is actually fun. Hola Luis y Trini, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos. Welcome. And then another thing I'm working on this winter is a series of cover tunes in either guitar vocal or piano vocal version. And my idea with this is sometimes we get to a beautiful area and we don't want to fold it into a music video or do a whole thing there. But it would be nice if I just have in my pocket, ready to go, a series of songs, covers of the musicians that have influenced me the most and some of the songs that mean the most to me. So for me, that's like James Taylor, Joni Mitchell, Jewel, Carole King, Jackson Brown. And so, Clap. So I wanted to pull together a series of covers of them, very stripped down, and then when we get to a beautiful location, if we only have time to just film something, we just film me performing the song there to the recording, of course, and then have this beautiful cover in a beautiful place. And so I wanted to share with you one of the covers that I have already recorded. It's maybe not in its final form, but I should have it here on the computer. But to give you a sense of what I'm talking about. So Luis, lo que estoy diciendo es que uno de mis proyectos en este invierno es grabar los EP, los volúmenes de mis grabaciones del proyecto, pero también estoy grabando como unos covers de los cantantes y los cantautores que me han más influenciado, como Joni Mitchell, James Taylor, Jackson Brown, Carole King. Quiero grabar canciones de ellos para que cuando estemos en un lugar muy bonito, quiero tener grabaciones ya hechas que puedo cantar en ese lindo lugar y compartir esa canción. Y también lo que quiero hacer es de cantar también canciones en español. So one of my other things is I'm going to be doing these classic covers with like classic folk songs that I grew up singing in English, but I also want to do classic like songs in Spanish. And we have been, Jose and I have been researching different songs to do that I can sing. One of them is querer, o amar y querer, querer y amar. Es que todos sabemos querer, pero poco sabemos amar. I want to do that one. Beautiful. I love that song. So I want to share just a little snippet of one of the songs that I've already kind of tracked. You can't really see. You can't really, there you go. Now you can see it. This is just a really rough, you can see this is like me playing around. It's not very neat or organized. So this is me just kind of like learning the song via recording it. And well, let's see if you can spot this one. Here we go. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? Be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. So that's just one. So that's the idea. Some of them will be guitar, piano, some will be some will be guitar vocal, some will be piano vocal, but they'll be very stripped down, very simple, just kind of letting the song speak for itself. Yeah, Tears in Heaven. One of the songs that I want to sing in Spanish is a song that Jose just shared with me from Carlos Varela, a Cubano. It's called Una Palabra, and the chords on it are tricky, but oh my gosh, this I'll sing a little bit of what I remember from this lyrics. Una palabra no dice nada y al mismo tiempo lo esconde todo, como la lluvia que esconde el agua, como las flores que esconden lodo. Una mirada no dice nada y al mismo tiempo lo dice todo, como la lluvia sobre tu cara y el viejo mapa de algún tesoro. If you haven't heard that song, look it up. Una Palabra by Carlos Varela. Oh, it's a beautiful song. So that's a big project this winter too. I can't wait to learn all these songs, and I've been playing some of them for many years, but to create recordings of them and just kind of honor, you know, the musicians that influence other musicians. It's a very special thing to do. So there's only a bit of time left. I wanted to show one more exciting thing that's going on, and then play you one more song and send you off into the rest of your day. So the other exciting thing, una palabra, yeah, you know it. Gracias, Luis. So one other exciting thing that I've been doing this week is, check these out. So these, I'll show you, got them all here. You can see them. I have been making earrings with my old guitar strings. So I've been holding onto these guitar strings for a while, and check them out. So these are like old guitar strings, and I've been turning them into earrings. And it's been a fun thing. Jose and I are, so this week they're going to go up on my store, on my website, but I haven't got them up there yet. But they will be up there before Black Friday. And I just haven't gotten them up yet because one of our other things is I've been helping a lot with Jose Luis. We're going to be selling his prints this Black Friday too. So we've been working on getting his store all ready with his prints that we're going to be pushing out there, trying to promote those, trying to promote the earrings. And so that's like our world right now, is just creating our work and trying to share it. Yeah. If you are a patron, don't forget about our discount codes, because coming up, Jose's going to do a sale on his prints. I'm going to do a sale on the earrings. But remember, if you're a patron, you get like the biggest discount Jose can give on his prints, and you get the biggest discount I can give on stuff in my store. So if you're a patron and you're listening and you see one of the things come out about the earrings or about Jose's prints, don't forget that as a patron you've got those awesome discount codes from us. And if you're not a patron, that's fine. We're still going to do some promotions. They're just not going to be as steep as the patron promotions. So yeah, so I want to send you out with one more song because I've kept you here more than an hour. And I appreciate that you've been with me even through the drops. And I wish I could control that. I wish so much that I could take care of that. But unfortunately, that is, the only way to avoid internet issues is to not do live streams, which I really would like to keep doing. Don't get stuck in the fingers with that. Oh no. It's fun. They're like, it's really fun and meditative to make them. I just like, and they look really nice. They look stylish, and they are like my old guitar strings that I have been playing with many years. And like for instance, this will be the next round of strings that will be turned into earrings. And it's after usually a couple of years of playing them. So they're kind of cool. They're tarnished. They got a little bit of like discoloration here and there. So you can see that they're actually played guitar strings. They're strings that have a lot of music in them. Yeah, it was when I started changing the, every time that I've changed my guitar strings, I look at them and I'm like, I can make something out of this. And so I finally figured out how to do it. And it's fun. So I'm going to send you guys off with an old one. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening to my plans and hearing some of the cool stuff that is going on in this space. And some of the fun news, brand new guitar, making earrings. Lots of stuff going on right now. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo para escuchar mis noticias. Sing along if you know it. Hey man, you got your life, you got everything before you. You'll never live twice. side. Now I don't know if you already knew, but there's nothing in this world that you cannot do except change your eyes if they're already blue, 'cause you know you'll never be someone if you'll never be you. Hey, hey, we're on a ride, you gotta keep on to the other side. Hey, hey, if you're on a ride, you gotta keep on going to the other side. So when you're lonely, feeling blue, don't you ever stop looking at the people around you. Just love the time with the friends that you make, 'cause love's the only thing that can never change. Hey, hey, we're on a ride, you gotta keep on going to the other side. Hey, hey, if you're on a ride, you gotta keep on going to the other side. Hey, 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 we're on a ride, you gotta keep on going to the other side. Hey, hey, if you're on a ride, you gotta keep on going to the other side. Thank you guys for being here. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you next weekend with a new YouTube video showing some exciting things that happened in Moravia, New York, which is the next stop on our journey after Gary, Indiana. If you haven't seen the Gary, Indiana episode, you definitely should. I'll link to it up here. And I hope to see you next week for our next episode. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Love you guys. Thank you for everything. And until next time, bye.